Hey there, are you tired of bland, expensive sweet potatoes from the grocery store? What if I told you, you could have a year-round supply of the most delicious, vibrant sweet potatoes, straight from your own backyard? Sounds too good to be true. It's not. In this video, we're diving into the wonderful world of growing your own sweet potatoes. Get ready to ditch the store-bought spuds and enjoy the incredible flavor and satisfaction of homegrown goodness. Why should you even bother growing your own sweet potatoes? Well, first off, think about the taste. Freshly harvested sweet potatoes are on a whole different level of flavor compared to what you find sitting on supermarket shelves. They're sweeter, creamier, and just bursting with that natural goodness. Plus, you know exactly where they came from and what went into growing them, no mystery chemicals or long journeys involved. And let's talk about your wallet. Sweet potatoes at the store can add up, especially if you love them as much as we do. Growing your own is a fantastic way to save money in the long run, and you get a much bigger and tastier reward for your effort. Beyond the taste and savings, sweet potatoes are packed with vitamins and fiber, making them a super healthy addition to your diet. Growing your own is like having a personal supply of nutritious goodness right outside your door. So, how do you actually get started? It's easier than you might think. Sweet potatoes are sun-loving plants, so the first thing you'll need is a sunny spot in your garden or even a large container on your patio. Aim for at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. Next up is the soil. Sweet potatoes aren't too fussy, but they do prefer loose, well-drained soil. If your soil is heavy clay, you can improve it by mixing in some compost or other organic matter. This will help with drainage and give your sweet potatoes plenty of room to grow. Now, the cool part, starting your plants. You can actually grow sweet potatoes from slips, which are basically sprouts grown from a mature sweet potato. You can easily start these indoors a few weeks before planting time by placing a sweet potato in water or moist soil. Or, you can often find sweet potato slips for sale at your local garden center. When the weather warms up and the danger of frost has passed, it's planting time. Plant your slips about 12 inches apart in rows, making small mounds or ridges to plant them on. This helps with drainage and gives the potatoes room to develop underground. Once your sweet potato plants are in the ground, they're relatively low maintenance. Water them regularly, especially during dry periods, to keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. You won't need to fertilize them too heavily. Sweet potatoes are pretty self-sufficient. Keep an eye out for weeds and gently remove them as needed. As the plants grow, you might want to hill up the soil around the base of the vines a couple of times. This encourages more sweet potatoes to form. Now for the exciting part, harvest time. Sweet potatoes are usually ready to harvest in the fall, before the first frost. You'll know they're ready when the vines start to turn yellow and die back. Carefully dig them up with a garden fork, being gentle to avoid bruising the potatoes. Once you've harvested your sweet potatoes, don't rush to eat them right away. The secret to truly delicious, sweet potatoes is curing. Curing involves letting them sit in a warm, humid place for about a week to 2 weeks. This process converts starches to sugars, making them sweeter and also helps them store for longer. After curing, your sweet potatoes are ready to be stored for year-round enjoyment. Store them in a cool, dark, and dry place, like a pantry or basement. If stored properly, they can last for several months, giving you a steady supply of homegrown goodness throughout the year. Imagine delicious roasted sweet potatoes in the winter, sweet potato fries in the spring, and sweet potato pie whenever you crave it, all from your own garden. Growing your own sweet potatoes is not only rewarding but also surprisingly easy. You'll save money, enjoy incredible flavor, and have the satisfaction of knowing you grew your own food. So, are you ready to ditch the store-bought sweet potatoes and give home growing a try? Let us know in the comments below if you've grown sweet potatoes before or if you're planning to start. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks. Happy growing!